Tēnā koutou whānau, it's Kiwi here, and I decided since I've been playing a lot of Dying Light for the live streams, I thought I'd throw out a zombie apocalypse survival guide for everybody. Now these are just a few things I think we should all do in case of a zombie apocalypse. Now the first thing I would do is make sure those closest to me are alright. Be the first thing I do. Second thing I do, find a blunt, heavy object, because as we all know, the best way to kill zombies is to bash their heads in, or to shoot them in the heads. Since I'm not a very good shot in real life, I'm just going to swing a steel pipe at their faces. Now I'd never use anything with a pointed or sharp edge, because I don't want anything getting stuck in a zombie. I'd rather just bash in the head and be done with it. I don't want to have to worry about pulling the sword or pickaxe or whatever it is you're using that sharp out of the zombie. So yeah, that's why I'd use a blunt object rather than a sharp object. Never use a knife. You're pretty keen if you're gonna go up to a zombie with a knife. We ain't Crane, after all. We ain't Crane. We ain't parkour masters who can run around the city with these like Spider-Man. You know, we're not that good. We're also real. So yeah, don't use a knife. Next thing would be shelter, I guess. Find a good fortified area to set up shop. Now, I'd go for anything that has fences, anything that has nice steel fences. Doesn't matter what kind of structure it is, just as long as it has fences. To be honest, I would pick a prison. I mean, these things are built to keep people in and keep people out. So if you're near a prison, I know this sounds strange to me, telling people go break into a prison, set up shop in a prison. But you know, like shit, it'd be safer than getting eaten by zombies. Hell of a lot safer. Supplies. I would just get your car, go to a supermarket or grocery store, whatever it is that's near you, stock up full of canned foods and all of that good stuff, and yeah, take that back to wherever you're hiding out. Also, if you can, find seeds so you can plant your own food, so you aren't always having to go out and scavenge for food. You will have a renewable food source with these. And if you can, catch a few animals too and bring those into wherever you are. You pretty much want, if you are in this prison, right, you pretty much want to make it so you can survive inside this prison for as long as you can without the need of leaving it. Ideally, you want to be able to stay in there forever until someone comes and saves you somehow, somewhere, at some point. You know what I mean? So grab some tools as well. Grab tools while you're out there. Grab freaking shovels, sledgehammers. Just grab as much tools as you can. Now I say sledgehammers so that you can, let's say you don't have enough dirt for planting crops. Just bash that ground up with a bunch of sledgehammers, man, and create your own dirt. You know what I mean? So that this is just another thing about having a renewable resources. Water. Okay, so for water, I would suggest just collecting rainwater if you don't have anything near you that's safe to get to. Stick together is another big one. You ain't gonna survive in a zombie apocalypse on your own. Again, you're not Crane. You're not gonna be able to parkour your way to everything to get supplies and food. You're not going to be able to walk up behind a zombie and just snap its neck because you're that badass, or come flying down from a bus and split its skull open. That's not going to happen. So yeah, those are a few tips from me to you on what I would do to survive a zombie apocalypse. Cardio. get fit, man. You never know when you need to run. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this this hair tutorial on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. If you found this in any way useful in future apocalypses that may happen, and if you are watching this in the future and you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, I hope this video helped. And if it did, I'm probably long dead, but hit that like button anyway. Also hit that subscribe button. Past me will appreciate it very much. Future me is no longer here, but yeah, so I'm gonna leave the video there. Alright guys, so ka kite whana, and I'll catch you guys later. See you.